It's 4:20. Every time I look at the time, it's 4:20. 4:20 don't go by that I look at the time. Put it that way. Quit, Foxy. I can't sleep, alright? No, I didn't fall off the wagon. I ain't been up all night. Up into bed. I went out to eat Mexican. Barely make it home. Going to sleep. But I went to bed and then got up at like 1:30. And I've been up ever since. I can't sleep. Would you freaking quit? So I'm going to work on my beads. And I thought I'd come on here live. And I'm just talking to myself because ain't nobody on here. Hi. Don't embarrass me, okay? I can't sleep. I can't sleep. So I'm working on my beads. Shut up, Foxy. Hi, Aaron. I can't sleep. I've been to bed. I went to bed, but I woke up at 1:30. I couldn't sleep. Thank you. I woke up at 1:30. I went to bed at 8:30. Got up at 1:30. So I'm just on here. Where do you live, Aaron? I was just wondering where you live. Foxy, can you back up? This ain't food. This is beads. I've been collecting beads for 14 years because I want to make bead curtains. So for 14 years I've collected beads and I ain't never made the first bead curtain. You're from Pennsylvania. I ain't never made nothing out of these beads. I just keep collecting them. I'm thinking about making something though. I'm going to make curtains, bead curtains for there. Like, no curtains will be there. I want to take down those ugly, dirty blinds. And I'm going to put, my curtains are going to be strings of beads. Strings of beads. And I'm also going to make some curtains like that. Maybe for in here. Out of my grandpa's ties. I have all my grandpa's ties. And I'm going to take all the ties. What do you do with a dog like this? Look at this. She, on one of your videos, just do beads for us. Oh, yep. Look at this. We've been working on vacuum cleaners. I don't know why I don't shut my drawers and stuff before I go on live. Can you hush? You got something you want to say? Say it. Get it on out. What? Timmy's in the well. You can't be trusted. No. 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 Every time you say that, you jump. She's a brat. She's a Pombo. Pomeranian Border Collie. Thank you. She's a brat. She's still a pup, though. She won't get no bigger. She's like a little miniature Border Collie. But Border Collies get on my nerves. Yeah. Border Collies get on my pig's nerves and my nerves. And Pomeranians get on my nerves. Pomeranian. Yeah, the part Pomeranian. Like, shut up. For real. Thank you. I like the sound of these beads, though. Listen. They're glass beads. Glass beads. But I don't like jewelry made out of beads. It's ugly. But so I want bead curtains. Right? I just like messing with beads. Ooh, these are pretty. Look at these. Yeah, My dog passed away last Christmas, and it was a Chihuahua. Before that, I always had big dogs. I had a pit. I had a bull mastiff pit. Yeah, I got that little Chihuahua. It's the only little dog I ever had, but it wasn't yappy like that. But she died, so I tried to replace her, and then I put these Amish people. The Amish people had 3 of these dogs at the sale barn. They gave them to me, and I found homes for the 2 boys and kept us. And I should have kept your brother because you talk too much. You are pretty. Beads. I like beads. Okay. Alright. Got some beads. More beads and more slots. Bead slots. Bedazzle. Oh, I got one of them too. Remember them things? I don't know who's on here, but remember those bedazzles? Yeah. You put the rhinestones and shit on your jeans. Let me show you. Everything in this place is vintage, by the way. And if you don't believe me, look at the dang floor. Look at the floor, y'all. Oops. Let me move my hand. Look at the floor. You see my floor? Vintage. But that's good because I like vintage. That's alright. But we got one of these too. Look at this. Yeah, buddy. My old man's got a pair of jeans that's like that. Already on the book. I mean, I ain't never opened it or used it. That's about the 3rd one I've had. It's about like the beads. I collect these. I collect them, but I never used it. You have a warm place. Hey, let me tell you something. Every time I come in this house and feel the warmth hit me in the face, I almost hit my knees and pray to God and thank Him. And thank Him. Thank you, God, for my warm house. Even though the floor joist is broke and it's like walking in a fun house at the fair. When you walk in my living room, it goes like this. Back up. I don't care. It's warm in here. Warm in here. And I love it. And it's free. It's free. It's free. Right? I mean, I pay the bills, but I don't got to pay on this house. This is my great-grandpa's house. This is my great-grandpa's house. I still have the same last name. I got the check where my great-grandpa wrote the check to buy this property for $5,000. 50 acres. It's now worth $500,000. But I can't do nothing with it. I'm still sitting here poor. Because, yeah, my dad died, and we got to wait for stepmom to die. So we all just sit here on it. She's got all the good stuff over there. She's probably selling it and giving it away to everybody else. It's my dad's stuff, and God, this woman. She's let the farmers rob us. The farmers are paying what they paid in 1981 to put crops here. They're paying our $3,000 worth of taxes, and they're farming 43 acres, giving us $3,000. Yeah, family, human, yeah. My dad wanted all this land over here in Indiana to go to his kids. They got a bunch in Kentucky too, but to go to his kids, and she wants it to go. It's gotta go through her first till she dies. But she knows it's for us, so why can't she just go on and give it to us so I can get some use of something before I die? Because I'll die. Hell, I need the money now. Right? Right. Oh, I'm supposed to be working on beads. Forgot what I was doing. Big old bead box. Golly, bead box, you're dirty, bead box. Oh. All them people. We had people over. They left their shit sitting. I mean, everywhere. It's my light show following my light show. I lost a bunch of my beads in my storage. Essentially, you rent a storage unit and put all your best shit in there. I thought I was going to prison, so I put all my very favorite stuff in the storage unit so I wouldn't lose it if I went to prison. Then I got broke and couldn't pay for it, so essentially I lost all my very best shit in the storage. I didn't go to prison. That's good. Look at these beads. Look at these beads. Guys like beads too. Girls got, look at these beads. That's just one. Yeah, I can flip this over and it does it again. You know how I get these? Like these ones? Necklaces, old necklaces. I take them apart and save the beads. Yep. These came off old necklaces. And I've got some weird beads. Like that is a bead. What's a bead? Oh my God, that's ugly. What is that? Look at this. Yellow. I love yellow too. Look at this. This is a bead. It's red like orange and then it's like just... What the hell? Oh yeah, last time I saw these beads, I was high. I ain't never got in my beads and looked at them since I've been clean. So I don't recognize that bead because I don't remember getting it because I was high, I guess. But I like that pinking. Ooh. Is that a marble or a bead? Look at that bead. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, well, like, a friend of mine, she took all her grandma's old necklaces and made bead curtains out of them so she could use them. That's cool. Like, taking somebody's... My son has twins, and a friend of mine got my son's little pants, all of his pants, and made 2 quilts for those twins out of their daddy's little pants when he was a little boy. I thought that was cool too. They ain't took that one apart yet. Even like necklace, like bracelets and stuff like this, I have to take them apart. Get the beads off of them. I like red jewelry, red earrings, and I would wear any kind of red earrings made out, but I'm not trying to really make jewelry out of this shit. I just like to make bead curtains. It just ain't never made one. I try to make one and then I get a strand like this. And I quit. Another side. Ooh. See, more jewelry that I ain't took apart. I say, why I take jewelry apart to make jewelry? Oh, because I ain't making jewelry. Because I'm making bead curtains one day. This looks like something I made. Yeah, I made a bead curtain. I didn't make this. It's a necklace. Don't recognize it. Look at this bead. Look at this bead. That's one bead. Look at doesn't get a bead like that? Just go out and buy one bead. Some of these I bought. Like, I buy a pack every time I go to Walmart for years, but I lost most of those. Some interesting stuff in here, like, pretty sure some Indians made this, maybe. Look at that bead. Long bead. Did y'all ever see the movie 16 Candles? Remember Long Duck Dong? Just one long row? Yep. Remember Long Duck Dong on 16 Candles? The old Chinese foreign exchange student. If you ain't ever seen 16 Candles, you should see it. It's funny. You can see it. As long as you're over like 13, you can see it. Oh, that's the last time I watched a movie. It was in the 80s, so no. Hi, everybody. Everybody. I couldn't sleep. I look on here, it's like 18. Now it says 9. It says 18, it says 9. I hope nobody thinks I've been up all night. This is a drug rehabilitation channel. I've not been up all night. I couldn't sleep. I went out to a Mexican restaurant with friends, and we took Detroit. Detroit went. First time I think he'd been out to eat in probably what looked to be 40 years. He wouldn't even eat the food there. Like, he got him some nachos to go. He wouldn't even eat in there. He's like, no, I've already ate. He's bound, determined, not backing down. He's already ate. But we drug him with us. So he got nachos to go and took them home with him. And, I mean, he looked like hell in there, too. We all did. Oh, well. Oh, well. My friends Laura and Virgil. Me and this girl, Laura, we got the same tooth missing. We got the same amount of kids. We're the same age. We got all 3 boys. There's so many... You know, if you ever seen that Lincoln and Kennedy and the likenesses, that's how mean this chick is. Yep. This bitch can shoot a muzzleloader, and she once killed 2 deers with her muzzleloader with 1 shot. And one time this one girl was trying to steal all my stuff. Well, it happened to be her sister-in-law. But she's a good one to have on your side, too, because she took up for me. I went hunting with her one time, and she got her ammunition messed up in her gun, and I seen her bending down. I thought she was crying because she missed that deer. She was bending down with her teeth, pulling that damn wad, or whatever you call it, muzzleloader shot, with her teeth, pulling it up out of that gun. She's a mess. She's a mess. I go hunting with her. I don't hunt. I just try to be quiet and watch and film it. But I drop my vape, and yeah, I'm not very good at being quiet. I've tried some different hunting. So like, deer hunting, turkey hunting, you gotta be so quiet. And so, then somebody took me coon hunting, because that was at night, and fuck that, because a bunch of dogs started barking, they started running, everybody started running, I tripped over a branch, and I went back home. Squirrel hunting. I can't remember. I think you gotta be quiet. I went dove hunting one time. We didn't see any doves. We shot clay pigeons. That was good hunting for me, because it was 4-wheelers and beer and a bunch of us shooting clay pigeons, because we planted some sunflowers and then went back, and then there wasn't any birds, and when there's no birds, you shoot clay pigeons. Now, I used to go, thank you, Aaron, I used to go to the turkey shoots in North Carolina because I lived in North Carolina, and we go to the turkey shoot, and like everybody competes on the target, and if you win, they give you steaks and boxes of sausage and steaks and meat. I like that. Weird food you like. Weird food you like. Question and answer sticker. I don't want to put this question and answer sticker on there because it goes right in front of my face. But what's a weird food you like? I'm going to tell you what my favorite food is, and it's weird. And I eat it for breakfast. I eat for breakfast 4 times a week. I like a can of tuna fish, opened up, drained, throwed it on a plate, dump a bunch of hot sauce on the tuna, and get me some crackers. That's my favorite meal. Straight up tuna with hot sauce. I like hot sauce on everything. I eat that shit on everything. Yeah, Frank's, I like that one. That's my favorite. My stomach's getting ready to growl. Real loud, I bet. You probably hear it. Yeah, I just couldn't sleep. I know I said that about 10 times. I'll probably start cleaning. And if it wakes anybody up, oh well, it's time to get up and clean. Saturday mornings are for cleaning. I gotta go to the trash dump. But yes, thank God I have a warm house. I'm grateful every time I walk in here. I'm also very, very grateful because I received assistance for my winter energy assistance, and so when we have turned the furnace on, we have no insulation in this house, and our electric costs us $40. It costs us $30 a day, and I got $1,250 given to me on my electric bill, so I'm able to sit here and comfortably turn the heat on when I need it and not fret over it for a few months. It's really great. That food was not no good at that restaurant anyway. I liked it always before, but ugh, it was not even good. They were too busy in there. They're so busy in there, they didn't take special attention to nothing with nobody. Nothing. So I've been painting my kitchen and cleaning it every day and keeping my kitchen clean. I just stay in here. Can't never get to the rest of the house, but I just keep cleaning my kitchen and painting it. See, it's periwinkle. I got periwinkle. Yep, I gotta finish it up, and then I got some 3D wallpaper I got from Temu. It's gonna go over there, and then I'm gonna hang my disco ball back in here. It's gonna be a disco ball themed kitchen. And I'm going to get skins for my refrigerator, my ugly refrigerator that has permanent marker writing on it, that we didn't do that. And you can get skins and put over top of it. So I'm going to get skins, looks like a disco ball, like little mirror things. It's going to be a disco ball themed kitchen, in case you've never seen one. If you check Pinterest, there's a lot of them though. There really is. You wouldn't think so, but there is. Much love. You know what sucks too? When we're on these lives, like I can't have the radio on or music on in here, nothing. I can do my live through a different through StreamYard and get some background elevator music playing. But I can't, like, have my music playing in here and be doing stuff and, you know, listening to music, dancing around. Can't do it. Get a copyright claim. Can't. Only time we can put music on YouTube is in the shorts that are under a minute. You can add music from YouTube. Or in some of your editing apps, you can get some music to go with your videos. But it's not going to be songs that anybody knows. It's going to be like background music. Like ambient. Da-da-da. Just remembered something. Yep. My big piggy's in there snoring. Y'all want to see her? Want to see my piggy? Look at her. There's her nose sticking out, y'all. Look at her nose sticking out. Uh-oh. Okay. Look. See that black? That's her nose. That's my piggy nose. That my 300-pound baby. She weighs 300 pounds. My piggy. I took my tree down. Look how dirty my house is, y'all. What's that in there? Oh, it's my clean bathroom. That's my room. I cleaned that one back there. And then I cleaned that one. Sort of. Kind of. Sort of. A little bit. Hi. William Potato. Hi, William Potato. Glasgow. That's Russia, I think. Glasgow? I think it's Russia. I'm sorry. Where's Glasgow? God, I feel like an idiot. I mean, it sounds like Moscow, so that's why I thought it was Russia. Into Russia. Russia. I'm German. Oh, I don't mean that. I ain't never been to Germany. My name's just German. Where are you? Are you working right now? I am in Indiana, United States. No, I'm not working, but I am because I'm a content creator. So if I'm on a video, then that means I'm working. So I'm working. I couldn't sleep. I don't do drugs anymore. That's what my channel's about. I quit doing drugs. I just threw them down. Yes, I'm an American. I mean, I guess. Sort of. American from some German descendants and Irish descendants and yeah. I'm not Indian. I'm not American Indian. Nobody's American. But I live here. You gotta stop vaping though. I know it. But you know what? Hi, Whitey Will. 1014. But I can't quit everything. Hey, Whitey Will. I couldn't sleep. I got up at 1:30 this morning, and I've been up ever since. I couldn't sleep. I look like a crazy person. I couldn't sleep, so I'm beading. I'm in here messing with my beads because I want to make bead curtains for my window, bead curtains. And then I was showing, I got one of these too. Look. It's a stud setter. It's a rhinestone stud setter. They used to have them called Bedazzle. It's a stud setter. And you can take your britches and put pegs on them. Little studs. How many days you got now? 165. 165 days. February 1st will be 6 months. February 1st, 6 months. I only have 1 day of group left I've had to go to for 6 months. And I got COVID. I have COVID right now. And then it's Martin Luther King Day Monday. And then they close it Wednesday. I've been trying to get my one last day in for 2 weeks. Thank you, I will. It's Saturday. Saturday. I'm in a good mood. I'm always in a good mood now. Always. Even if I'm facing work I gotta do around here, I like it. I'm in a good mood. All the time. It's my meds. It's my meds. Big plans for today? Well, Saturdays. No plans. My family are in the Cayman Islands or something, and no plans. Going to the trash dump and clean the house, or maybe sleep. Maybe sleep since I've been up in a weird night. How about you? Got any good plans for today? On Saturdays around here, we like to go to what's called the sale barn. And I usually set a table up and sell stuff there. Because I have a lot of wheeling and dealing. I do a lot of, like, junk teaking. But it's too chilly for the sale barn. So, when it's a little warmer on a Saturday morning, sometimes at this time right here, I'm heading out to go set up my little table at the flea market. Yep. Or taking driftwood out. I also sell driftwood. I collect driftwood. I have a YouTube fishing channel, catfishing channel. So we go to the river a lot, and then I collect a lot of driftwood, and I sell it at reptile conventions, to taxidermists, and to the pet store here in town. I have a lot of driftwood. You're going to get a nap? Yeah, me too. Your son has a basketball game. You're going to... You know what? My grandsons always play basketball, and this year they didn't. I think he's wrestling. I think I got one wrestling. I got football players. I go to a lot of football games. I like football games. You know what I don't like going to? Is Little League, like baseball games. I don't like going to baseball games. It's hot outside, but I like football games and basketball. Yeah. How old is your son? What grade is he in? He's 8. Yeah. Yeah, my oldest son, his family was really backward, and his dad, like, wouldn't go out in public a lot and stuff, and we didn't want him to be like those people, so we started trying to get him interested in sports real early, and he's a musician, and he teaches special needs kids orchestra and everything. He never did stay in sports, but even though he didn't, by getting him out into those sports, brought him out of his shell, made him more outgoing, made him get along with people and talk to people, and it made the biggest difference in the world in him, even though he didn't stick with sports. That keeps him out of trouble, too. Yeah. Yes. They'll find their sport. I remember I played basketball, but my parent wasn't a teacher or principal, so I just sat on the bench. I wanted to play volleyball so bad. I'm 5'2". I suck. I can't play volleyball. It hurts. I want to play tennis. I love tennis. I suck. I want to run track so bad, but I'm short-legged. I couldn't jump the hurdles. I couldn't do the long jump. I just kept trying. I ended up being really good at shot put. I got the record in middle school for throwing shot put. And I'm okay. I can shoot some hoops, but I never got enough playing time to get good at that. But I wanted to be a cheerleader all my life. I even named my son Dallas because I love the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders. I took gymnastics for 5 years. Can't even do a back bend or the splits. I suck. Like, I want to play sports and I suck at them. Thank you. Amy Lee. Stacking the days. Okay, let me back up here. Good morning. Nice to see your video. I'm also a recovering addict and I will have a year clean for meth in April. Yes. You are welcome. Thank you. Thank you. I look like hell. I couldn't sleep. I've been up since 1:30. I went to bed at like 8. But that's wonderful. In April, you'll have a year in. That's wonderful. You know, yeah. If I could just get people to know that I didn't want to quit because everybody that I know does it. And like, I thought it wouldn't be fun anymore. And it's so much more fun if I could just get people to know that if you get through that wall after you quit, you gotta go through this wall where everything sucks. And now it's so much more fun. It's so much more fun. I can even be around people that's high and they're all just like, and I'm over here laughing. It's like, you guys are not having fun. But it is a lot more fun. The feeling stuff. And the memory coming back. The memories coming back every day. I just randomly remember, like, the other night I just remembered, like, all the people's houses I hung out at when I was a kid, like my mom's friends, and what toys they had. Like, this one friend's basement, I love to go in their basement because they had these certain horses I like to play with, you know. I just remembered all this crazy, just random stuff. And it's fun doing that every day. It's like, what will I remember today? And when the memories come, they come with feelings. I forgot about feelings. I didn't even realize I wasn't having feelings. So whenever I get a memory of some random shit I was doing when I was 7 in the 5 and dime store, something I bought or something, I get this feeling that comes over me. It's exciting. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I love being clean. I love being clean. I love being able to tell the truth about being clean. I love not worrying about probation and the police and all that shit. It's awesome. If I could just get people to believe that, they would all try it. Why tell Will? Thank you, Emily. Running has been very helpful. Running, yeah. That's where I need to go, is exercise. I haven't turned to exercise. But if I could put all my effort into exercise, I could be looking good. You know what I mean? All the effort that I put into all that, go full at the exercise. Usually just full into the YouTube, though. Yes, it's so much better. The feelings, I didn't think I had any feelings for years. Me too. Once you get past the depression and your brain starts working properly. Yeah, it took meds for me. I had to get on meds. Because I quit, and then I was like, oh, I feel so good. And then, bam. Like, stare at the ceiling, depression. I'd never even been depressed in my life until I came off the dope. And I thought depression was like sadness, but depression's not sadness. Depression is like nothingness, like miserable to be alive in your own head. So I got on some Prozac and some Wellbutrin for me. That's what I take. And every day I wake up like, oh, yay, let's take care of the pigs. Oh, let's take the trash out. Let's do the dishes. That's how I feel. Finally, Every day. Detached from feelings when I was getting high. Literally did not give a single fuck about anything. Me neither. Me neither. And selling that shit too. I had to struggle through coming off all the drugs in jail. Yeah. In jail sucks. In jail, yeah, you can hardly get a Tylenol. But I will say, I think coming off meth is better in jail. You don't notice because you're already in jail and you're miserable anyway. And I don't think you notice the coming off meth in jail like you do on the street. But no one ever sticks with it. Like when I get out of jail, I should have always stuck with it because I was fine without drugs. But I always never did do that. You know, they don't give you anything. And let yourself get a toothache from coming off meth too. Yep. And then when you're coming off meth, and my teeth always start hurting. And then there you are in jail with freaking toothache. Oh. Sorry. Yep. You have a good day too. Alright guys, I guess I'm going to be off here. Hope everybody has a lovely day. Love y'all. Bye.